Hi everyone! Today we're going to be learning about EdPuzzle. EdPuzzle is a teaching tool used to place interactive content into pre-existing videos. The videos can come from such sources as TED, YouTube, or videos that you've already made. Teachers create interactive online videos by embedding open-ended questions as well as multiple choice questions. They can add audio notes, audio tracks, or comments on a video. Down here, they talk about why they use videos. More than 65% of students are visual learners, and more than 95% of your students watch YouTube regularly. Videos are a powerful resource, but it can be difficult to hold students accountable for something you can't track. So that's why they created EdPuzzle. EdPuzzle was founded in 2013. Over 8 million lessons have been created. They've reached 35 million students, and almost 70% of United States schools use EdPuzzle. Let's get into what EdPuzzle looks like on the teacher end. When you've logged into EdPuzzle, you'll enter your home area. Your home area has what's trending in general education, what's trending in your state, and it shows you what's trending in your country, which is very cool. You can go onto the curriculum, and EdPuzzle's curriculum is broken down by different grade levels. You can view the content. This is my personal school, so this is where if I had other members of my school, I could see what they were working on, and we could share the videos more easily that way. And then you can go to My Content, which is just your personal content that you have created. So far I've created one video. If I want to find videos, if I didn't upload my own, I could look at these popular channels. So they have an EdPuzzle channel, YouTube, Khan Academy, National Geographic, TED Talks, and then these three that I'm not as familiar with, but Veritasium, Numberphile, and Crash Course. Once you're in one of them, we're going to check out EdPuzzle. You can look by subject area, grade level, and even your country. Then it'll show you all of the videos that are in your filter. And then when you've decided which one you want to use, for example, I want to use Happy Valentine's Day Mouse, I will click on it and then I will copy it just so that it gets into my library. So then I could either watch it, assign it, or move it. But if I want to find it again, it's back into my content. So here I have Happy Valentine's Day Mouse. Now if we want to start editing it so that we can make it more interactive for our students, we would go to Edit. So when we click on Edit, we can cut the video if it was too long or if we wanted to save time for parts that weren't relevant for our students. We could do a voiceover. However, the voiceovers are not compatible with YouTube videos. So if you wanted to do a voiceover, you would have to record your own video and upload it. Then you can embed questions. You can embed multiple choice questions, open-ended questions, and a note. The way that you would do that, and your note, you can make it an audio file. You can also add a picture and a link. If you wanted to add something, you would press start, play the video, and maybe right here I want to ask a question. So in that area I would ask a question. Maybe we would say, what is your favorite part? And I would save it. And now it comes up as a little dot right here. And so what will happen is when your students are watching it, the video will stop and it'll make your student answer the open-ended question that you wrote. I wrote favorite incorrectly. There you go. Now I can save it. So notice that it stops, and then once you press continue after your student has responded, then
He loves pig.
The video will begin again. When you're done creating your interactive video, you'll press finish. Once you are done editing your video, you'll press assign. Before you assign it to the class, take a look at these two options here. We have a prevent skipping button. This allows you to prevent your students from skipping the questions that you ask them. It is mandatory for them to enter an answer before continuing with the video. There's also the option to turn on captions. Then when you're ready to assign to the class, you would have your classes here. You can upload classes from Google Classroom or any other LMS that is able to be integrated. You can also duplicate your video. You can share preview by copying this link and sharing the preview of the video with your colleagues. And you can also embed a preview of this video onto a website. You can also decide if you want this video to be public or private. Up at the top, you have content, gradebook. This is where all of the assignments and all of the reports from your students will be held. And then you have my classes. You can add a new class manually, or you can add it from Google Classroom. Google Classroom also allows you to share assignments. Grades can also be exported automatically to any LMS. EdPuzzle is 100% free for teachers and students. It was actually created by former teachers. The free basic plan allows teachers to store up to 20 videos on their account. The way they can gain more space for lessons is by referring other teachers. There's also a pro license for schools. Admins can gain access to curated curriculum for PD with the pro license, and the schools would get dedicated support, training, and coaching from the EdPuzzle team. Teachers will also receive unlimited storage space. EdPuzzle integrates seamlessly with Canvas, Schoology, Moodle, Blackboard, PowerSchool, and Blackboard. I hope you enjoyed learning about EdPuzzle and how it can be a fun and interactive presentation tool for your students.